Hey guys, so this here I'm just gonna have this with some mustard and pepper, my usual mixture. So yeah, I'm gonna have that with some fiber, and that's about it. Alright, so you heard that was meal one. I just had some eggs, turmeric, and my digestive enzymes. I think I ran out of tomatoes. I would do tomatoes sometimes. And this is basically my meal prep for meal three. Pre-workout before the gym. I would weigh my potatoes, boil them up a couple of pounds and weigh them on the scale. I do not know if you can see that, but that's like 8 ounces. This is my kind of scale. I do not have the digital one. And pretty much this is how it went down. Mustard, I'm a big fan of mustard and carrots and so on. And back to my stretching. I usually do my stretching as you've seen in the previous videos. So I'm not going to really get into details about that, but yeah, I still kept them in my routine. Then I went on to some cable cross flies. I usually do one or two sets warm up, like really lightweight, like 15 pounds, just to warm up and get in as much reps as I think I need to get in to get warm. If I need to do 2 or 3 sets, that's what I do. I do not go with any protocol. So basically, yeah, I moved the weight up to maybe like 25, then to like 30, and then afterwards I would usually do a drop set. Now there are more than one ways to do this, of course. I'm not going to get into that. You've got to find what's comfortable for you, of course. Some people tend to make and exaggerate and make a big deal about this, and still you do not see them having any particular kind of development in their chest. As for me, I'm lagging my upper chest, so I kind of tend to focus more. So yeah, basically you've got to do what works for you. I do not do much flat bench. I do most incline on everything. In fact, I do not really bench at all. I hardly do that. I did that like once or twice during prep because of previous injury that I will not get into. I think I maybe touched on that another time, or I probably did before. So probably move up a little bit here in weight. That's about not a lot. Maybe 50 pounds. I did not think I went past 65 pounds. Maybe like 6 reps. That's how my strength level went down. This was really low carb. As you can see, 8 ounces. I think maybe one more carb meal, or I think that was it for the day. Alright, so I'm going to get in more into my eating. I started out having a plan, but I did not go through with it. So I might do that in a separate video, guys. But this is how it went down. Drop sets like for every exercise. After that, I went into this seated cable fly machine. Now this is kind of designed different, but this is kind of old school. Pretty much enjoy doing this once it's at the right angle. So I would do the same thing for this. I would do like 1 set or 2 sets where I can get that pump, and I feel I might go a little bit heavier. Really not checking on weights here. I'm really focusing on the intensity and where I'm able to get in decent amount of reps, 10 to 12, 10 to 15. It depends on how I feel. Like I said, I'm not going with any protocol. After that, I went into this cable press machine. I still do go light like a warm-up set, and I do not go fully all out just to feel the weight. And then I go with a set that is pretty much heavy, and I probably would go up to like 8 reps, even 6, just to test the waters, and come down back with a drop set of like 15, 20, 25 even, but I do not get up to 25. I get burnt out maybe even at 18, 16, and that's how it goes. And as usual, drop sets, like I said, I just do as much drop sets as I can until I feel that I've had enough. But more or less it's like 3 drop sets. I do not really go to 4. And starting off with this incline dumbbell flies. Now these are more, I do them more like a rowing kind of a movement, not much like a fly, to like squeeze the chest. And I find this working better even for my shoulder joints. Even if I do decide to go a fly, I would not go heavy. This allows you to go a bit heavier, and you can squeeze more on these and feel the entire chest. But these do not always go well. If I Do not, if I'm not feeling it, I just go over to the cables, or I just go to the seated cable fly machine. That's really popular, and what a lot of people just end up doing, running away from the free weight. Even sometimes, you know, I do that too as well. So like I said, I went onto the seated here in the neutral grip, just trying to catch the upper chest, doing my squeezing. This is not a lot of weight, but for me at that point and that weight, not eating a lot of carbs, it's kind of heavy. So yeah, squeezing and still trying to get at full range of movement, not rushing it, trying to get at squeeze and feel the pressure. If I cannot do this, sometimes I just do not go with a weight where I cannot perform to get that fullness. So you can see me shaking my head there. And yes, drop sets, like I said, everything doing drop sets. Then to some underhand cable flies for the upper chest focus. Now I did not get a good angle here, guys, and I'm sorry about that. I thought I was videoing really close and really straight so that I can get the chest, but I was kind of running late. You know, there was a kind of a program set for the gym, so I did not really get that done too well. Sorry about that. Maybe next time. But after that, I just did a few of these, and that was it. Alright guys, so if you made it this far, please give the video a thumbs up. Also remember to please like, share and subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell button for notifications, and you can feel free to make your comments, ask questions, and also leave your likes. Until my next video guys, peace and take care, stay safe.